Welcome to Part 7 of 20 of the Quizzer designed to enhance understanding of the revised Corporation Code of the Philippines, as outlined in Republic Act No. 11232. This exercise is crafted to assist law students, accountancy students, and financial management students in recalling important provisions relevant to corporate governance, financial obligations, and stockholder rights under this statute. The purpose of this quizzer is to provide a valuable tool for students to review and ensure comprehension of key legal requirements that will be essential in their professional studies and future careers. This quizzer will focus on selected sections of Republic Act No. 11232, covering aspects from payment obligations of stock subscriptions to the rights and duties concerning corporate books and records. This educational resource aims to promote critical thinking and mastery of the legislation. (1) What actions can a board of directors take when there are unpaid stock subscriptions? The board of directors may declare unpaid subscriptions due and collect them with accrued interest if necessary, as stated in Section 66. 2. What are the consequences if a stockholder fails to pay the balance due on the date specified by the board? The entire balance becomes due, and the stockholder is liable for interest at the legal rate unless the contract specifies otherwise, as per Section 66. 3. What procedural steps must a board follow to initiate a delinquency sale? The board must pass a resolution that states the amount due, accrued interest, and sets the time and place for the sale, according to Section 67. 4. How is notice of a delinquency sale communicated to stockholders? Notice must be sent personally, by registered mail, or as provided in the bylaws, and published in a newspaper of general circulation, as required by Section 67.
5. What rights are lost by a stockholder when their stock becomes delinquent? Delinquent stock cannot be voted or represented at stockholder meetings, nor does the holder enjoy other rights except for dividends, as outlined in Section 70. 6. How can a corporation issue a new certificate for lost, stolen, or destroyed stock certificates? The registered owner must file an affidavit, and after certain procedures, including publication, the corporation may issue a new certificate unless contested, based on Section 72. 7. What are the requirements for a corporation's books and records according to the law? Corporations must keep detailed records including articles of incorporation, bylaws, stockholder details, and transaction records, as specified in Section 73. 8. Who has the right to inspect the corporate books and records? Directors, trustees, stockholders, or members have the right to inspect at reasonable hours and request copies at their expense, as provided in Section 73. 9. Under what conditions can a corporation refuse to allow inspection of its records? Inspection can be refused if the requesting party is a competitor or represents a competitor's interests, or if the board passes a resolution to refuse, per Section 73. 10. What must a corporation provide a stockholder upon request according to Section 74? A corporation must furnish the most recent financial statement within 10 days from receipt of a written request. As stated in Section 74. 11. What must be included in the financial report presented at the regular meeting of stockholders? The financial report must include the operations of the corporation for the preceding year, along with signed and certified financial statements, according to Section 74. 12. What happens if no bidder offers to pay the full amount at a delinquency sale? The corporation may bid for the stock, and the amount due will be credited as fully paid, turning the shares into treasury shares, as per Section 67. 13. How long must a stockholder wait to challenge the issuance of a new certificate for a lost stock? Challenges must be made within 1 year from the date of the last publication, as detailed in Section 72(14). What documentation is required for issuing a new stock certificate in lieu of a lost one? An affidavit detailing the loss and other proofs must be provided, followed by public notices, as described in Section 72(15). What are the legal repercussions for an officer who refuses a valid request for record inspection? The officer may be liable for damages and penalized under the relevant sections of the Code, specifically mentioned in Section 73.